Our planet is breathtakingly beautiful, but also unimaginably dangerous. Throughout history, humanity has stood face to face with disasters that remind us how small we really are compared to the forces of nature. Earthquakes that level entire cities, tsunamis that sweep away whole coastlines, and wildfires so massive they can be seen from space. These are not just stories, they are real events that have shaped civilizations. Today, we'll count down the top 10 deadliest natural disasters in human history. And before we begin, if you enjoy content like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps us keep creating videos like these for you. 10. Volcanic eruptions. Volcanoes are Earth's pressure valves, releasing unimaginable energy from deep within the planet. But when they erupt violently, the results are catastrophic. Entire towns have been buried in lava, ash has blocked out the sun for months, and toxic gases have suffocated everything in their path. One of the deadliest eruptions happened in 1815, when Mount Tambora in Indonesia exploded with such force that it killed over 71,000 people. The aftermath caused a volcanic winter, lowering global temperatures and even creating what became known as the year without a summer. Crops failed across the world, leading to famine and disease. 9. Tsunamis. Tsunamis are among the most terrifying natural disasters because they strike with little warning. Triggered by massive undersea earthquakes, these walls of water race across oceans at jet-like speeds. When they reach land, they rise into towering waves that crush everything in their path. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami remains one of the deadliest in recorded history. With waves as high as 30 meters, it struck 14 countries, killing over 230,000 people. Whole communities were erased in minutes, and the event shocked the entire world with its scale and devastation. 8. Earthquakes. Earthquakes are sudden, unpredictable, and incredibly destructive. They can turn skyscrapers into rubble and split the ground beneath our feet in seconds. In 2010, Haiti was struck by a magnitude 7.0 earthquake. Because of poor infrastructure and population density, the destruction was catastrophic. Over 300,000 people lost their lives, and millions were left homeless. This disaster showed how vulnerable cities can be when the Earth decides to shift its weight. 7. Hurricanes and typhoons. Hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones are giant storms powered by warm ocean waters. With winds reaching up to 300 kilometers an hour, they rip apart buildings, flood entire regions, and leave devastation in their wake. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina slammed into the Gulf Coast of the United States.
Right on the coast. The surge is getting pretty intense now. The winds are picking up. This is Highway 90. The water is receding.
Entire neighborhoods of New Orleans were submerged when the levees broke. More than 1,800 people died, and damages exceeded $125 billion. Beyond the destruction, it was a tragic reminder of how human-made structures often fail against nature's fury. 6. Floods. Floods are the most common and widespread natural disaster on Earth. They can be caused by heavy rains, melting snow, or overflowing rivers. While they may not sound as dramatic as volcanoes or tsunamis, floods kill more people each year than any other natural disaster. In 1931, China experienced some of the worst flooding in human history. Torrential rains caused the Yangtze and Huai rivers to overflow, leading to widespread famine and disease outbreaks. Estimates suggest that up to 2 million people lost their lives, making it possibly the deadliest natural disaster ever recorded. 5. Droughts. Droughts are silent killers. Unlike other disasters, they don't strike in minutes or hours. They creep in slowly, destroying crops, drying rivers, and bringing famine. Entire populations suffer from hunger and thirst. In the 1980s, droughts in Africa led to famine that killed hundreds of thousands of people, particularly in Ethiopia. Images of starving children shocked the world and showed how devastating the absence of rain can truly be. 4. Avalanches. In snowy mountain regions, avalanches are a constant threat. A single avalanche can release millions of tons of snow, traveling downhill at speeds up to 320 kilometers per hour. Anything in its path is instantly buried. In 1970, a massive avalanche struck the town of Yungay in Peru. Triggered by an earthquake, part of Mount Huascarán collapsed, sending ice and rock crashing down. Within minutes, 20,000 people were buried under debris, leaving behind a chilling reminder of nature's unpredictability.
3. Wildfires. Wildfires are among the fastest spreading disasters on Earth. Dry weather, strong winds, and human activity can turn a single spark into a firestorm that devours everything. During Australia's Black Summer in 2019-2020, wildfires burned across millions of acres, destroyed thousands of homes, and killed over 1 billion animals. The smoke was so massive, it circled the globe. Wildfires not only devastate ecosystems, but also threaten human lives on a huge scale. 2. Sandstorms. Sandstorms, also known as dust storms, are a lesser-known but deadly natural disaster. They engulf entire regions, turning day into night and making breathing nearly impossible. Farmlands are buried under dust, leading to famine and disease. During the Dust Bowl of the 1930s in the United States, massive sandstorms destroyed crops across the Great Plains, forcing hundreds of thousands to abandon their homes. While not always as instantly lethal as earthquakes or tsunamis, their long-term effects can devastate entire civilizations. 1. Climate crisis disasters. Finally, the most dangerous disaster is not a single event, but a growing threat: the climate crisis. Rising global temperatures are making storms more violent, floods more frequent, and droughts more severe. Wildfires are spreading further than ever before, and coastal cities face the risk of being swallowed by rising seas. Scientists warn that in the coming decades, climate-driven disasters could displace hundreds of millions of people. Unlike past disasters, this one is man-made, and its impact could be even greater than all the others combined. We cannot control the power of nature, but preparation, awareness, and action can save lives. Which of these disasters do you fear the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you'd like to support us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with your friends. It really helps us keep bringing you more amazing content.